All right, folks, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of our No Man's Land series. This is episode 48. 48 of our No Man's Land series. We've got just a bit of work to do today. We'll run into this pallet. That's what I got going on. I'm just cruising around right now, picking up a bunch of the wool that I'm going to put into the clothing factory. Then we gotta run over and we gotta pull all our silage bales off of our front grass fields that we had cut last time. You know, just for kind of some old times sake, if you will. We gotta do some planting today with Thomas. We gotta help him get some canola fields set. And probably just do a little bit more kind of just chores and prep around the farm to get ready for the big harvest, the big massive harvest. We got our oat fields that are ready out there. Believe me, I'm chomping at the bit, getting ready to harvest these. Let's spin around here and take a look at them while we're out. Oh yeah, it's some good. Those are some good oat fields out there. Can't wait. Can't wait. It'll be awesome. Just got to do a few more things here. Get a few things set, and then, yeah, we'll be in the combine before you know it. I want to park this fertilizing unit away as well. Get him pressure washed and fueled up. Just kind of ready to go again for the big harvest that'll be coming. And it'll be a big harvest indeed. So let's pull this tractor around and get this guy parked. And then I think we'll jump in the John Deere. Yeah, we'll jump in the John Deere, why not? And we'll hook onto our bale trailer and we'll head around and we'll go pick those bales off that field and store them in our facility. This guy sit right there. Yeah, John Deere's right here. Perfect. Got enough fuel? Yeah, we got enough fuel. Got quite a bit, actually. Yeah, it feels like it's been a minute since we used this. This trailer. Haven't been baling like we used to. This trailer was such a good buy. I remember back when we got this and we could barely afford it. Like, barely. Uh, and, but I knew how handy it would be, and it truly has paid for itself. There's Freckles. Look at him. Yeah, patrolling. Yeah, I knew this trailer would be just so handy, and I don't regret it at all. Sunflower fields are looking good. They're coming in just nicely. I did go through and look. Everything's good. We had a couple weird little patches of weeds growing out on that one field that somehow I missed. Not too sure. Okay, let's go through and let's grab all these. I wonder how many are on here actually. There's also, Thomas also has some silage bales that he wants to take in and get sold. Even though I was like, man, you should just wait. You should just wait for, for like better pricing. But he was like, no, he's not gonna worry about that. He just needs a little bit of extra cash. And I can't remember exactly what it was that he wanted to go buy something. But he's like, man, it's not, for him, he just wants to get canola in the ground and get going. I think what he's actually trying to do is get a canola harvest done. And I think whatever money he needs to get from those bales and whatever he's got chilling in the bank, he wants to get cattle and he wants to get them sooner rather than later. Which I was like, okay, yeah, so do whatever you want. I mean, so I think probably we'll, since we're hooked to this trailer, we'll run over and do that after. He's got one of these trailers over there as well. But I don't know how many bales he's got. I don't know if it's more than, I can't remember if it's a full trailer. No, but if it is a full trailer, we'll load his up as well, and we can kind of just have it ready to go. But I'm thinking that's what we'll do. Take those in for him, get them sold at least. But I figured we'd keep ours. We'll go store ours in our bale storage. One thing I can't forget too, I cannot forget that I have oats sitting in our silos. Yeah, I can't forget that because I want to put the oats in the production facility when we harvest it and get some flour going. But I cannot forget that there's a good half, would it be half a trailer full? Something like that, sitting in the in the silos right now. We can check. I think there's 38,000 liters. We could always just do a little bit of a flyby when we go through there. Dump these off, because I want to put that in the production facility once we're doing our harvest as well. But yeah, I can't forget that. And knowing me during that big harvest, I will. Okay, there's Freckles. Give him a few honks. Okay, I'm gonna spin around right here, actually. I think I'm gonna spin around right here. I haven't done this in a while, so we'll see what my truck driving skills are. Not bad. What, oh, it's Y. I haven't used this trailer in a while. Kid remember the controls. Let's make sure these get right in there. There we go. Let's just jump out real quick and I'll check these. Yeah, 38,000. That's what I thought was in there for oats. Okay. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Alright, let's run over to... Drop this trailer down. We'll run over to Thomas's place and we'll pick up what he's got for bales and take him off to sell them for him. Should probably shoot some hoops at one point. Make sure our jump shot's still good. Or maybe not good, but at least acceptable, right? But that's basically what we're going to be doing for this episode. We're going to be just kind of getting the last little bit of stuff. Like I said, I told Thomas I would help him plant canola, so we got to do that. We got to get his canola fields planted, help those boys out. We'll take these bales in for him, and then it'll just kind of be the final preparations for our big harvest. So what I want to do for sure is I want to go through and we're going to take that other tractor with the flat deck trailer. And we got to do like an inventory of all our seed and fertilizer. I want to make sure I got a bunch of seed, fertilizer, and honestly lime kicking around. Look at this farm in here. Just equipment parked everywhere. Unbelievable. Have I taught him nothing? I guess that's what it is. That's a bad teacher right there. It's probably Freckles' fault. This is a Freckle farm if I've ever seen one. Let's pull his trailer out of the way. But yeah, I want to go through and I get like, well, just have all that stuff just like ready to go, because when harvest happens, I don't want to be running around trying to go to the store or something like that to pick up whatever, lime or fertilizer, herbicides, stuff like that. I just want to have a good supply of it sitting at both of the laydowns at the main farm and up at the other laydown, so we could just go to town. I'm pretty sure, not that we've ever ran into this issue, but I'm pretty sure all of our fuel tanks are full of fuel. Again, not that that's ever been an issue. Okay, what do we got going on here? So these are two different sizes of bales. So I think what we'll do then here, to make things a little bit easier, I'll load our trailer with whatever this is. I think these are 150 bales. Yeah, these are 150s. And then it looks like, are those 180s? I just like... Okay, never mind. They're all the same. Guess I'm losing it. Or I've lost it. One of the two. Yeah, we'll just load this trailer then. Okay, let's spin around. Let's try not to hit this tree. Okay. He's got seed and fertilizer sitting here too. He's got rollers. He's got a fertilizer. He's got his seeder over there. So I think we can just use all of his equipment. I don't really feel like pulling anything of ours over here unless we need to spray for weeds. No, we shouldn't have to. We shouldn't have to because these fields are freshly plowed. I don't know if they need lime. We'll check. We'll check and we'll see exactly what needs to be done over here to kind of help out. So what I think I'm gonna do here, I will just put a little bit of a cut in. I'll go get these bales sold. I'll take these up. I'll run up quick, get these bales sold for old Mr. Thomas. I'll just what I'll do is I'll just keep track of whatever it pays us on our account, and then I'll transfer him the money. I'll transfer it out of our account. I think it'll be just the easiest way to do it. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we're kind of just getting set up to do some seeding and stuff. I'm gonna just make sure he's got everything that he needs on his side of his farm, just so we don't gotta go grab anything. I said like I said, unless we gotta spray for some weeds, but that's not that big a deal. So I'll bring you guys back in just one sec. Okay, team. I'm just back here at Thomas's farm here. I'm gonna jump in his John Deere tractor here, get hooked up to his seeder, and then I gotta make sure. I don't know if this thing's full of seed or what he's got going on here. He's got some seed in there, so we gotta swap over to canola. But let's just pull through here. We might as well fill these right up. Fill these right up. See if I can do this without wrecking a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, that didn't take too much more, but whatever. Full is full. This doesn't have the hugest tanks on it, so I figured we might as well try and make it as full as we can. But yeah, I'm just going to pull over here and get going seeding this field. I think... I don't know for sure, but I think this ground out here has already got a stage of fertilizer on it, because these were grass fields at one point. I'm not too sure. Anyways, so this might do it just for us. Here, let's just check here. Let's get this going. Okay, I'm just going to hop out real quick here and just see what this says. Yeah, it says fully fertilized, but you got to run. Get back in there. There we go. There we go. There we're in. Okay, so we're gonna go to town. We're gonna get these fields planted, and then we got to get these fields rolled. So I'm just gonna kind of do this now for a little bit here, get this back and forth done, and then you know what I think we'll probably end up doing. What we could do is maybe we'll do a time lapse of planting this field. We'll get this field planted, and then yeah, I'll do a little bit of time lapse of us planting this field. Because we got some weeds and stuff growing on that corner of the field. I'm gonna have to run the plow over that a little bit before we plant this one. But yeah, I think we'll get this field seeded, which I'll do like a little bit of a time lapse of, and then I'll bring you guys back once someone else is kind of working on this other field. It'll be Thomas or Wyatt, and then I'll jump on his other New Holland tractor there, and we'll get the rollers going. We'll roll this field out, make sure there's no weeds or anything growing on it. But yeah, I think for this we'll do a little bit of a time lapse. Okay, we are almost seated here. Almost got this field squared away. I'm gonna have to fill the bags and everything on this, and then one of the boys can take over doing the other field, and we'll get hooked up to the rollers with his New Holland tractor here. That's kind of fun using Thomas's gear. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's get this thing turned off here. It's weird. It won't I'm hitting the button here. It won't turn off. Well, looks like his seeder's broken. Nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that. I guess we'll just park it and drive away. Thomas will have to fix her. Okay, let's get this filled. Canola though. I'm stoked that he's gonna do some canola. I wonder whose combine he's gonna borrow to come cut all this though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. He sold those bales. I think he's gonna shop and get his own combine. I'm just kidding. He could totally use mine as much as he wanted. It's like a weird strip down the middle of this field. I don't know. My OCD, it's bugging me, you know what I mean? But okay, wait. First off though, what we're gonna do is let's tab over to his other tractor here. Let's go plow that one little spot over there. I know there'll be technically some field stones on it, and it's not 100%, but I don't know if we can. I don't know if I can just let that little spot over there go down. Let's unfold this. We've already picked the rocks, so I don't want to do it too much. I think what I can do, I don't want to plow the other field either. But if I go, oh, we just got to drive over it. That's all you got to do. Yeah, we'll just do this. A couple field stones will pop up. No big deal. No big deal. Just got to make sure I don't. Got to make sure I don't plow on the other freshly seeded field. That's something I would end up doing. But we'll get these small little areas just kind of plowed out. Like I said, it's just bugging me. I don't know how this got. Oh, it's probably because there's trees right there. That's probably why. That's probably why. Okay. Yeah. A couple field stones popped through. Oh well. What do you do when you live in a shoe? Okay. Let's get one of the boys going on this, and then we'll head over. We'll grab those rollers, and we'll get this field rolled pretty quick. It's a sweet little tractor, though. I wish we could have had a tractor like this pop through the store when we were like early on in all this, when we were when we were grinding out and we had 30 grand in the bank. This would have been a nice little tractor to have for us, but you know what? That Massey Ferguson did just fine. That tractor, whew, that, okay. Can I get this done, you think? Let's just try and get squared away here. Yeah, some field stones. I don't know if those ones will roll in, but... Alright, let's jump back in this tractor. Let's go hook onto some rollers and get these fields rolled out for them. Get these fields done, because like I said, we're gonna have all hands on deck next episode. Next episode is when the massive harvest is going to be. I know I was going to do yeah, so maybe that's what we'll do, is we'll kind of chat about next episode and then episode 50. I know we're at 48, and technically we're going to do it on the last episode, but what I kind of thought is I kind of got something planned for our very final episode, and it won't really be like super farming kind of related, if that makes sense. Like, we're not going to be grinding out, getting the fields prepped and all that stuff. It's going to be a little bit different to kind of finish off the series. I got a few little things planned, and to just kind of keep that stuff close to my chest right now, so it's a good little surprise. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like I'm giving away a Tesla, although that would be sweet. Maybe one day if I get the world's most successful farm sim channel, we can give away a Tesla. But for now, we're just the world's most okayest tractor backer upper online, and maybe not even that. All right, let's get this a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Okay, I think that's gonna be good, or maybe not. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go. Yeah, so I got something kind of planned for us for our final episode, just kind of a final little goodbye to everything, farewell, and just kind of like a just our farm, you know, that we've built, that we were here. Especially if, man, you got to make sure, if you've been here since the beginning, make sure and hit me up in the comments. Let me know that you were there the day Freckles, we came home with Freckles and we got the first tractor and stuff. So that would be pretty cool to know if there was someone that actually stuck through it right till the end. That would be unreal. But yeah, I got a little something planned for episode 50. It'll be a good little episode. So 49 is going to be our like our harvest, like it's our last harvest, because it truly is. We're gonna be just giving her. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna rip through and just do a little roll on this since we got a section done. But yeah, 49 is gonna be the big back to back to back harvest. We're gonna have Thomas is obviously going to be there helping us out. Wyatt's going to be there helping us out. Sarah Bear is going to be back from school helping us out big time. Breckles will be doing nothing as usual. And I'm hoping my buddy Connor can come give me a hand as well. And we're just going to rip through it. We're gonna harvest all our fields. We'll first start with the oat fields. And then we're gonna be jumping through in time. I think I don't really know exactly how it's all gonna pan out, because I know I'm gonna be playing this game for like several hours straight. The episode's probably gonna be quite a long episode, is what I'm thinking, and just to get through it, not necessarily like to get through it, but to because I don't want to have like an 8 hour episode, and that's gonna kind of be what it's like shaping up to be if I don't put some time lapses in. So in episode 49, there's like a good chance. Oh, this didn't drop down good for me. Yeah, there's like gonna be a good chance that there'll probably be a couple time lapses that, there'd be for sure two, probably three. I don't really know for sure, but maybe four. Hopefully that's not too boring for everybody. But that's going to be kind of the only way I can think about doing it without, like I said, having like an 8 hour episode or something crazy. But we're going to go to town. We're going to just do a bunch of harvests back to back to back. We're going to just pump stuff through the production facility, keep the clothing factory obviously going, just giving her, and then we'll go and we'll sell off everything and just kind of see how much money we can finish off the game with. I still think that what I'm going to do is go pick up one of those 1995 case tractors, just because why not? And and I think maybe we're going to probably go do that this episode. We'll go grab one more of those tractors, have it at the farm ready to go. And also what we got to pick up is a large seeder. So what I'm going to do right now, because I want to have a big seeder for these other fields when the big harvest is going. We got two big planters. If we can have a really big seeder, the big one that's in the store, then we're going to be looking pretty good. So with that being said, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get these fields finished off and rolled, and then what I'll do is I'll bring you back once we've got that seeder and stuff sitting at the store. We'll go pick that up. We'll get it full of seed and fertilizer, like I said, getting prepped for the big harvest. And yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll bring you guys back once these fields are rolled and we're up at the store grabbing our new tractor. Okay, folks, we're just up at the shop here. Figured we'd grab a bag of farm chips. They're just pulling our tractor around. Actually, they're just finishing up getting it full of seed and fertilizer. So we figured we'd go through, see if we can get some of these out. Also, a funny thing, after spending money, if you look at our money, I'll try and put it in a spot so it's easy to see. We've got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $5 left. There we go. That's actually funny that it worked out like that. I don't know if we can get in the store, but okay. Heading out now. Take care, ma'am. Have a great day. I'm gonna take one of these. Alright, let's go take a look at our new tractor and seeder. Look at this bad boy in all its glory. Pretty not too bad. This thing I think will do... Oh, let's get that off there just fine for us. The seeder will be awesome because it's huge. But look at this tractor. Boom. 1995. Unbelievable. She's sharp. We got a big front weight put on the front of it. Yeah. I think she's gonna work just fine for us. So let's take this back to the farm. And then what I want to do is I got to look around. We finished seeding Thomas's fields, and he was just on the rollers when I left, getting everything rolled out. So he's probably done. Yeah, I'm imagining he's definitely done by now. But ooh, that's the only thing we didn't really I didn't really consider. This thing only goes 28 kilometers an hour, but that'll be okay. The implements we pull aren't really going that fast, and we'll just try to keep this one around the main farm, which is fine. It'll be fine. It can go pull some. It can pull rollers for us. It can do whatever we really need. Whatever we really need. But there we go. There's our new tractor. Well, it's an old tractor. And our new seeding unit. Which, once we get up here, maybe let's unfold this and see how big it actually is. I don't want to hook on a tree or anything. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll be pretty good for us. That'll be pretty not too bad. Okay, we don't need to seed the road, but yep, should be pretty not too bad. So we'll get back here. Actually, I don't even really know where we're gonna park this. I guess there'll be a spot in kind of the main laydown area. I think all of the like the kind of the stalls up at the top laydown is pretty much full. We got the plow up there, we'll have cultivators up there, roller up there, probably two tractors, and then the green miles planting units up there. So yeah, we're basically full up top. We're gonna have to find a spot for this at the main farm, which again is fine. We'll get it in there, get it docked off. Maybe I'll park this tractor in our shop for a sec, and then I want to hop on our other kind of open cab tractor trailer. We just want to pull around, and I want to see what we got for herbicide, liquid fertilizer, and seed kicking around. I think our solid fertilizer we're gonna have more than enough because I got a bunch in our back shed. Plus there was a little bit out sitting by that Massey Ferguson tractor, so I think we're gonna have more than enough there. Another thing we gotta look at is how much lime we got kicking around because lime's actually kind of cheap in the scheme of things. So we'll see how much lime we got. Oh, let's go this way. Oh, nothing like crashing our brand new tractor into a tree. There's Freckles. Is he in his house? Give him a few honks there. Alright, where are we gonna park this? Where are we gonna park this? Okay. We got a spot there. Let's pull this through. Get this docked off. What do we got on the side here? Yeah, there's five? Five containers of herbicide there, but I think the one isn't completely full. Because when I emptied out our spraying unit, let's just dock that off. Actually, that thing can just sit right there for right now. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Yeah, not all of these are full. Not all of those are full. So, let's jump on our tractor here. We're definitely going to need some herbicide. And what we can do... Which one's not full? 266 liters, 303 liters, 2,000, so that one's full. That one's not full. Frick, none of these are full. But this is what we can do. We can hop in this thing. It's got nothing in it. So we'll pull over here and I'll see if I can just fill this thing, and then we'll get like a better sense of what we got. But I'm thinking we're gonna have to go get... Okay, so that's 266 that was in there. I want to try and get... That's 303. Okay. 214, 1150, and this one's full. So let's see if we can... I'm going to pull right past because I want to try and fill these ones on the end first. Let's see if we can do this. Let's just back up to it slow. There we go. There we go. And so we'll be able to... Oh, I guess we can just put all this in here? Am I crazy? Well, right on. Thought I was being all sneaky and smart because I didn't want to just like have weird half-empty ones, but I always forget that this thing, it'll hold 4,200 liters. So we're going to have to go back up to the shop. We're going to have to get at least... I'm thinking at least... one, two, just about two will fill it, or six. I'm thinking we'll get at least 6 herbicides. We've got quite a bit of liquid fertilizer there, and there's a bunch of seed sitting there. Like I said, we got some solid fertilizer sitting there, a bit of lime there, but not too much. A whole bunch more solid fertilizer there. So let's go get a load of herbicide. We'll go get 6 containers of herbicide. Bring those back, drop those off there. And then what we can do is we can... I wish I could tab up to one of the units at the upper laydown, but everything's parked, which is fine though. This really won't take that long to rip up to the shop because this tractor goes pretty quick. We'll get 6 containers of herbicide. And that means we can fill that tank 3 times. Shoot, can I fit 8 on here? We'll try and get 8 on here. Let's open up our menu and see. 5 fluid tank? Is that sure? Dang, okay. Well, we'll get as many as we can. We'll get as many as we can. But we're not going to be at $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $5 anymore. I wish I could keep driving while I was in the menu. You know, text and drive at the same time. We'll get ourselves some herbicide so that we don't have to do this during the big main harvest. And then this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep kind of going back and forth getting stuff like this. So let's go in here. Herbicide. Okay. 1. Okay, let's see what we can fit on here. Just grab 6 for now. We'll see. See what shakes down with the shakedown. It's gonna do it to me. I wish they were in a straight line. That's okay. I wonder if I could just do that. Oh, it almost worked. Well, it looks like we're only going to be able to get 5 on there. That's okay, though. This is what we'll do. Oh my god, we almost rolled that. Oh my god. Oh, that would have sucked. Okay, we can go fast on the straight stretches with this tractor, but other than that, we gotta slow it down. Oh man. They got a forklift up there, but that still would have sucked to roll this right now. Definitely not what we're trying to do. So what we'll do when we get back here, we'll pull to the other side of the farm up to the main laydown. And we'll go drop this herbicide off up there, because I don't think we have any herbicide up there. I know we don't have any herbicide up there, but I'll put it in a good spot that's like easy to kind of fly by and grab. It's gonna be, I don't think it's really gonna matter. Let's take this way. Go check on our fields while we're out here. Sunflowers are coming in nicely. Cotton field's coming in nicely. Oat field is ready to rock. I can't wait to get going on it next time. I'm still kind of contemplating if I should get another combine and have 3 of them going. I don't know if it's going to be worth it or if it'll be too much running around, but I'll just kind of see when the time comes if we're like going hard and it's seeming like that's slowing us down, I'll go lease another one. But for right now, I think we'll just wait. So, okay, like what do we got up here? This is all fertilizers. We got a ton of fertilizer up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this herbicide right here. That can go right there. Look at these cornfields. Cornfields are coming in nice. So we'll have to bring some seed up here, and then I'll get more herbicide for the main farm, and then we'll get a bunch of bags of lime. That's what we'll do. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just kind of keep doing a bit of that running around real quick here, so you don't get to see me just, you know, doing loser laps back and forth from the shop. I'll get a bunch of that stuff set and just ready to go for us, and then we can kind of go from there. So I'll bring you guys back once a little bit of that running around's done, and then we'll check on the animals. All right, team, we're just back here. I am finally going to park this Massey Ferguson. Whoa, kind of in speed mode there. Let's grab this one. I want to pressure wash this thing real quick, because I've been saying I was going to do it for like 4 times we've drove past this thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to pressure wash it and park it, and then I got busy doing other stuff. So I figured I would do this real quick here. Let's get this pressure washed. Just gotta shake real hard. No, sorry. That's probably not visually fun to watch. Okay, let's get back in this thing here. We'll park this thing away, and then we're gonna just kind of go through a few things. The last thing I'm gonna do here, kind of for this episode, is just go through and make sure the animals got a bunch of water and stuff, just to get them sorted so that they're not thirsty while we're doing all our harvesting, which is coming next. Okay, I know this episode was like a little bit of, we were just kind of messing around. We were helping Thomas and them getting stuff going, but we weren't really doing, farming stuff for us, and we had fields ready to harvest. But it was kind of like a weird episode. We were trying to fill it in. I was trying to get like a filler episode because I was running out of content, but I still wanted to. I didn't want to start the harvest early. I want to do this with 49, and then I wanted to leave episode 50 as like our goodbye and kind of like the special little thing I got for everybody. So I'm just up here at the top lay down. I'm just going through. I got a bunch of bags of seed that I went and grabbed. This is fertilizer, right? And then I've got our containers of herbicide up here as well, ready to go, just ready to do everything. We'll hop back down to the main farm here. I went and got a full trailer load of lime, plus we had some other lime chicken here. There's fertilizer here. There is so much seed over there, but I'll just show in here. We've got a bunch of fertilizer here. Herbicide sitting here, ready to go. I've got fertilizer in here. Actually, I'm going to shut this tractor down. We'll park it for now. Jump back out. But yeah, I got a bunch of fertilizer in there. And then, like I said, just oodles. Oodles would be the mathematic or the scientific term of seed sitting here ready to go. So we'll be able to just kind of do some flybys with our equipment as we need, and just fill the tanks, and we're going to be ready to rock. We're going to be ready to rock. There's the new case, the new old case, the 1995 case there. Murder was the case. No, I'm just kidding. Ready to go. I think I think we actually have everything ready to go. So I'm gonna dock this off. I'm just gonna run over to each pen here and just see what's going on for water, to see what I gotta do. 23,000 liters in there. Okay, so we gotta do about 4 loads of water into that one. Less than 4 into this one, and that one doesn't do. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hop in this tractor, do the rounds, get the water. Oh no. Jumping around through tractors. Drop that off. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm probably going to just do this off camera, because you guys don't really need to sit here and watch me cruise around and fill these things with water. But next episode it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. We're going to go, we're just going to harvest, and then we're going to plant or prep, plant, harvest. If we can get 3 harvests done, awesome. If for some reason I can't get 3 done, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a little naive of how much work it's actually going to be. And I kind of weigh the odds of how much I'm actually going to sit here and play this game straight. But I've planned it out pretty good to get this all done on a good day and just hammer it out. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be kind of a crazy just last blast of the game, if you will. We'll get a bunch of stuff done. We'll get a bunch of stuff sold off. We'll have a bunch of help. We'll have Thomas, Sarah, Wyatt, and maybe Connor. Maybe Connor. It's undetermined yet. I tried to call him today and I couldn't get a hold of him, so it's undetermined. But between the rest of us 4, we'll be able to get a pile of work done. So like I said, this is gonna probably do it for this episode. Next episode will be a very long one, and we'll just be giving her. It's gonna be, probably be a few time lapses in there just to kind of speed everything through because there's gonna be so much going on. But I'm just gonna be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I'll probably end up buying a bunch of stuff just because you know me, and I'll just be in the moment like, yep, we need another combine. Actually, I won't really buy anything. I would just lease stuff that we need, but you know what I mean. We might end up picking up some stuff to really help us through. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the comments, all that stuff. I appreciate it so much. Everyone who's hit that sub button, I really appreciate that too. If you haven't and you'd want to be a part of the Ultra Farmer community, I'd really love to have you. But don't ever feel like you have to. I would still make these videos even if no one subbed, because I truly do enjoy it. I love it so much. I've been looking forward to this. For me right now, it's nighttime. I'm gonna go to bed here after I get all this watering done, and then I'm gonna get up in the morning and absolutely hammer a bunch of this, go for my run, come back, hammer a bunch more. It's just gonna be go go go, and that'll be our final main farming episode. And then episode 50, I got a few little things planned just for everybody. Blah blah blah. I'm just rambling at this point. So thank you guys again so much. Appreciate everyone for hanging around, watching, everyone who stuck with me through this series. I appreciate it like you can't imagine. If you haven't hit that like, you haven't hit the subscribe, I would love you to do it. And I will see you guys on episode 49. Take care.